I can't do it. Come on in. Surprise. I seem to be full of them these days. Oh, man. Got joy, happiness, peace. Nothing but love. It's free. hmm What I gotta do is get up and turn the air conditioner on. Pretty hot in here. Living in Texas, baby. Houston, Texas. hmm Mm. Come on in the room. Let's talk about it. Whatever you want to talk about, I don't care. You said late night chat, that means whatever you want to. What's up, niece? Miss Shirley Brown, where you been? I ain't seen you in I don't know when, but welcome back. What happened? Talk to me. I talk back. I miss you. Mm-hmm. Hey, niece. Hey, Lucinda in the house. Stop moving the camera, Ms.V. Dokie, thank you for the roses. Ashante, where you been? I ain't seen you in 200 years, huh? This girl spelled meat M-E-A-T instead of M-E-E-T. I'm done with the kindergartner. She ain't been over here and I don't know when. Then she gonna come over here tonight with jokes. Lord, what we need to know from you, Ashante, is tell us how the meet and greet went. You need me to get off of here and go on your stream so you can come up there and tell them about the meet and greet? Talk to me. We need to know. And Ms.V been churching it all weekend. She don't know nothing about these streets and stuff. You know, I only know what little bit I saw, which ain't much. Go to bed. I ain't going to bed, Deborah. Just like you ain't going to bed. What you doing up here looking at me? Come on home, girl. Talk to me. You can't talk about me because you just as bad as me. Carolyn, thank you for the hearts. Miss Virtuous Woman. Hello, Miss V. I need to be asleep, but catching your life. Well, go to sleep and catch the replay. Girl, don't be staying up trying to work with me because there's all kind of stuff floating around in my head. Ain't no telling what I might say. But the first thing we're going to talk about is Sharita Renee. She done lost her mind again. I was in the bushes over there. I couldn't come out the bushes over there tonight. It was too crazy. Sharita Renee was over there marking that girl. What that girl name that met Roz in Vegas? Shalonda. And Rita sounded just like her talking about, I was like, oh no. And then the funny part of this craziness was she was marking the girl like she sounded, she said like she was in front of a fan. And I mean, she was really sounding like that girl. And something is wrong with that girl's voice. It ain't right. But Sharita sounds just like her twin tonight. But the clincher was, in the end, Sharita got scared. Talking about, I gotta stop doing this because my voice is starting to sound like that. I was done. That girl missed her calling. Okay, she could have been a detective or investigator because when she get in there, baby, she do discovery in one day. I'm glad she my niece and I'm her auntie because, baby, she be digging. I can't with Sharita. Oh, look at here. I got all these roses. Oh, my God. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, Wanda. Oh, Miss Lee, before I appreciate it. Let's stop and see what Trey talking about. You up late? How are you? Trey, you ain't been to see about your auntie. And so now here you over here. The prodigal daughter comes home, y'all. I'm fine, Trey Trey. I was in church all weekend long. I had a girlfriend pass away. I think that's the sixth funeral down there at the church since January. But y'all, if there's a such thing in the black community as they put her away nice, you know, we always hear that. Oh, they put her away nice. And I be looking like, no, they spent some money. Won't you tell the truth? This woman had the most beautiful purple. It was like a lilac, like a lilac color. I didn't look at it because I don't look at people once they pass away. I always remember them as they were here. Because that's the last vision in your head is the last time you see them. I don't want that. I want to see them as I saw them in the kitchen, around the park, around the corner. I don't want to see them in my memory just laying there. That ain't a good sight. I don't do that. So anyway, she had a horse and carriage like Keisha T did. Baby, they made a mistake. Because that woman was buried way over there in Hitchcock. That church is in Texas City. So that means that horse had to go all the way to another city, pulling her. Them people, the film was long. It was one of them long films because they preached her into heaven. The children did. They told everything that mama ever did. And it was all right, but okay, but we like hour-long films because we ain't no sense of keeping them here no longer. They gone. Okay, let's get it over with. Before the preacher got up, it was already after 12. It started at 11. Usually at 12, the preacher shutting it down. I broke all quiet rules. She ain't say nothing to me either. I was waiting for her. She had said something. Look here, I got to pee. I'm antsy. I can't sit up here no longer. I'm finna throw this tambourine in the air and just act like I just don't care if y'all don't let me out of here. So I got ready to stand up. And BB said that we don't have to go to the kitchen now. I looked at her. I said, you may not have to go to the kitchen, but I'm gone. I ain't care nothing about the family. I ain't care about none of them people speaking. I ain't want to hear the preacher. I ain't care about the musician. I ain't care about nothing at that point. I'm ready to get out of here. I told y'all about people's attention spans is different. I can handle you for an hour. I will deal with you for an hour and a half. Past an hour and a half, I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. I don't care what you're saying. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm sick of looking and listening to you. That's just me. I can't help it. Been like that all my life. That's what I be telling y'all on here. Let me stay an hour and get off of here. Because I don't want to sit down no more. I'm ready to do something different. I can't help it. Oh, Lord. Look at Po Ho done brought me all these roses and hearts and Carolyn and Wanda. Look at the little comedian. Give me a good joke tonight, Carl. I need something good to talk about tonight. What's shaking in your life, okay? We up late, Ms.V, yeah. I don't go to bed early Lucinda. I'm up a lot of nights. I used to hang with Miss Yolanda all night long doing when the pandemic was going on and sleep all day. I've been like this ever since I left those 20 years I was in the plant and the 20 years I've been gone from the plant. I just don't like sleeping at night. I usually go to bed around 3 maybe. Hey, oh Lord have mercy. What did I do to get all these hearts and roses tonight? Thank you, Prince. I mean, they've been coming in by the truckloads. Dang, I ain't finna leave here. Is my heart still beat? Look at Brittany that come over here with some, y'all scaring me. I ain't lying now. People I ain't seen in months and Sundays just showing up. Woo, Lord have mercy. It's a good thing, but y'all scaring me. Where y'all come from? Where y'all been? Talk to me. I want to know what's spectacular about what mall court foods. Look, I told you I'd get on StreamYard and we could talk about it, Ashante. Hey, well, that's just when we go to the mall, we get hungry and you might get a little snack over there, but we don't do lunch and dinner in no mall, okay? Now wait a minute. When she took them people there, I was like, But when I saw them people, I was like, mm-mm. I mean, it was good for them. It was. I ain't gonna. I mean, okay. I looked at the situation. I tried to find some good in the situation. Okay. So I say, well, she went hood and ghetto. They acted hood and ghetto. They looked hood and ghetto. They faked the renter cops, security, whatever they were supposed to be. They looked like somebody's family. They done told they give them $20 to come out there with them. Somebody she probably know in Las Vegas. And they went and found their brother's shirt and put it on. They didn't even act like security. They didn't have the mannerisms of security, and they didn't have a cop type mentality at all. They looked like they just put them in them shirts and say, stand over there and I'm going to shout you out. Here your $20. That's what it looked like to me. But see, I never understood this thing anyway. If you that bad with your mouthpiece, then you know there's going to be retaliation called war. Okay, so somebody going to win, somebody going to lose. We don't know who, but in every war, somebody wins, somebody loses. In every game, somebody wins, somebody loses. Okay, it is just the nature of things. So at this point, I mean, it's an embarrassment. To me, I would be totally embarrassed because that's something I would do when I lived out there. I would go over there. If I went in the day, I might wear my jeans or whatever. But if I ever went over there at night, I was dressed. You don't know who you're going to meet in them casinos. No, I ain't going over there looking like anything. People with money are in the casinos and in them rooms back there, okay? So if you're looking for a man with money, that's a good place to look for him at. Back there in one of them rooms where he dropping thousands in the machine at a time. Where he just walk over there and get more money and drop more money in there, okay? So there it is. I don't know nothing special about that mall food. Nothing but it's cheap. Now that's spectacular. That is cheap. And she said today that girl paid for her and Day Day and no, they didn't even have money to go. Her name is Kenya, the one that's always dropping the big money on her page. She's the one who paid for that trip, according to what I saw Ross say today. Again, I wouldn't go nowhere if I was dependent on anybody because people in life will let you down. Depend on yourself. Use them for a backup. Nope. They cannot be first choice for me to do what I got to do. They ain't finna let me down. Because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I almost had a I don't even know what you call it, conversion after church today. I have no patience for stuff that don't make sense to me. I mean, it's like, stop wasting my time. My time is very valuable these days. You know, I'm 69 years old. Do not get in my way. I got things I got to do. I got goals to accomplish, you know, and it don't concern you. Just get the hell out of my way. So we go in and they feed us after church. I done ate my food. I done put my food in the trash can. I done washed my hands. I done got me a piece of cake, wrapped it to bring it home. And I thought they was falling in behind me. They sitting up there acting like they at an old folks convention. I was like, and I'm standing out by the car, hotter than a wet hen. Finally, James came out and I told him, I said, would you go tell them 3 old ass women up in there to come on? That's why I don't like riding with nobody, because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Then you can ride with me, but the rule is when I'm ready to go, I'm finna go. And if you ain't ready to go, then you figure out how you gonna get home. That's who I am. But I let her talk me into leaving my car at the church. Never again. I'm going back to my principles. Because that ain't working. Nope. I don't even know where I am now, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I've been watching and hits the like, oh, okay, Shirley, you've been in the bushes, huh? Because I know I hadn't seen you in the chat. My, excuse me. Miles stands. Hello, beauty. The meat and deceit was the same as going to Chuck E. Cheese with the kids. Same outfits. I don't understand why Shiva took the latest money knowing that they need money. Then see, I try to look at things from a business standpoint. If it ain't making me no money, it's taking money. Okay, so I like to be on the making money side. So what I would have done, if Kenya was gonna pay for the trip for Day Day and her and buy everything on the trip for no, get the money she gonna give you, okay, and then take the money out you need to feed yourself because you sure ain't gonna feed. Well, it wasn't but 6 people, so you should have been able to feed. I ain't never got a check and I could feed 6 people. Come on, Callie. But anyway, I would have kept the money to try to pay my bills and get Nana's rent caught up and stuff. That's what that money would have went. And I never would have done the thing if I couldn't afford to do it. Now she gonna get mad at Treese. Watch and see what I tell you. Soon as Treese have her 40th birthday party, it ain't gonna be standing up in no place looking like that. Okay, I can tell you that right now. Her 40th birthday is going to be very special to her because she's accomplished a lot out here. I mean, she done come off the streets of Sarasota. She turned loose selling drugs, panhandling, got a child grown, got her children placed in good homes. Her and Renee have a very good relationship. She's traveling. She's seeing the world. It's time. She's 40. Most people have traveled more than she did. She was busy working, trying to take care of her children. So, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing at all, period. Okay? And I don't think that anybody in their right mind gives a damn about what she's doing. It's the insane people. I mean, how is it affecting me whether she go to the Bahamas and whatever she do over there? It does not affect me. You either. So I'm just at that place where I'm sick of that woman. She's not going to change. It's a lot of problems there. You know, personality disorders. There might be a little psychosis going on there. You know, I don't know. It's a lot's going on. Undiagnosed. So it's probably going to be the way it is, because if you don't see that you have a mental issue and that you are working outside of the norm of everyday people and everyday lifestyles, then you just lost out here doing what she do, you know. And it's running views and making her money. And you know, people, I think, really do see that she has a serious problem. You can look at her feet. You can look at her hand. I mean, her face was all swole up and stuff. That's dialysis. And why she don't want to say it and try to be an advocate out here to try to help save somebody else's life and maybe teach people about the procedure it takes to go get a transplant and how much it's going to cost. Because that's what I was going to do for my brother on Shonda's page, but he didn't make it. But I was going to talk about that and him with the billboard signs across the state in a whole year. Nobody came forth, and it was his stepson who was going to save his life. And he was right there with him. So, you know, you never know how things are going to turn out. Look at Ashante. Why you done bust out laughing, Ashante? Myra in here laughing. But Carolyn, and why are y'all laughing, baby? I be getting down here, and then by the time I get down here, I can't with y'all. Poho 69 is up in the building. Rita made me choke on my Popeyes tonight. Baby, when I went over there, I said, this girl here, all I need to do is pick up the phone and call the folks. They would take her straight in there and strap her up. That's how crazy that girl got tonight. It was just the voice. I mean, if I had not known she was, I would have thought that was that girl trying to speak. I really would have. I mean, she had it down, just sound just like her. But I couldn't stay over there too long. I can't do that. I don't know why that girl sound like that. I don't bother people if they ain't bothering me. And, you know, it was good comedy, but I just wouldn't do it myself. I couldn't do that girl like that. Rita sounded just like her. I was rolling in the bushes with her. Yeah, she did, baby. She came out and I was like, is this the girl that hit the platform? I said, this crazy girl done got up here and she is on the one tonight. Yeah, Rita was on one. Ah, Lord. Sharita got pure comedic talent. Yes, she does. It's natural. She don't have to stop and think about it. And that's when you know you got it. Okay? It just flows. She don't have to stop and think. It just rolls off her tongue. Yeah. She got that and investigative skills. She got them two things. She's gifted with that. Okay, we moving on down the line. Hey. Let's see, where am I? It skipped on me, y'all. I'm moving. Hey, Miss Hutchie, how you doing tonight? Thank you for the laughs and the roses. I appreciate you. I need me some of those parachute pants Roz had on for the next time I go on a plane. It might land me safely, girl. Y'all, take a look at Shantae's community post. She off the rocks too. We need to put her in the other bed. Okay, in the ward, there's gonna be several beds. Sharita got one bed, Ashante right there on the side of her. Okay, Danya in the third one. Yeah, that's the comedian ward right there. Them three. Baby, something else. Hey, Odie, you up late tonight. Look at all my home folks is up late tonight. I'm missing one, Shantae. Prince Rita had me choking on my corn. Baby, y'all better stop eating, fooling with Rita. Rita gonna have all y'all laid out still. Oh, Lord help me. Calling my throat still is not right. Do you hear me, don't you? Sound like I'm getting hoarse or something, been over there laughing so hard. I hate long funerals too. That funeral was too long. It was 3 daughters, a grandson, and 2 more men. That's 6 people from the family. The pastor said, would you please keep it to 2 minutes? And then he come talking, I'm going to go. When it's time for you to sit down, I said, you dealing with black folks. You better go over there with a 22 or a weapon or something to sit their ass down. And he was answering in his seat too. Because he's one of these timely pastors. And he was like, because it was at 11:30, he should have been on that podium by his rules and stuff. They wore his ass out at 12 o'clock. He was still twitching and going on. I said, you twitch over there by yourself. I'm out of here. I ain't fooling with y'all. Ah, shucks. Okay, let's see. I can't sit that long. I be twitching too. And then I don't know nothing nobody's saying because I can't stay focused. I mean, my mind is focused on the chicken wings back there in that kitchen I could be eating. And we done already heard they done preached their way into heaven, these family members that won't sit down. The first woman was up there 20 minutes. He said 2. I can't do that. I don't know how folks find that much to say. Wanda Joe is in the building, and so is Vicky Gale. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Prince, what is you laughing about? Poho is speaking to everyone. Myra laughing about something. I don't know it. Shantae done fell out laughing too. Y'all gonna tell me what the joke is? Because I don't know. But thank you, Rita. And Wanda Joe is giving Carla roses. Rita, you gone, baby. You can't take no more. Go get you some rest, okay? We'll see you in the morning or whenever you come back over here. Much love to you. Have a good night, okay? Don't let the bed bugs bite, okay? All right. We love you, love you. Mary Scott is in the building. Where you been, Miss Mary, huh? How was your weekend? Myron fell out laughing. Those people in group pic was dressed like they came from the Color Purple movie. All my life I had to fight. I knew you was gonna come with one. I told you, I said, come on, Carl, I need help tonight. There you go. I see Carla cutting up in everybody's chat, especially over there with DJ. Carla, Carla, don't come in here with that mess. Y'all be killing me. It's a Shante for me TV. I bust out laughing. Y'all, come on, we have some fun tonight. I ain't got nothing else to do. I already had my shower. I'm good to go. I had this Ray Rice jersey. Everybody else burnt that jersey up. I'm keeping mine. I'm gonna sleep in my damn jersey. I paid too much money for this jersey. This the real deal. They can burn theirs up. I'm sleeping mine. When I saw those people, I definitely understand now. Yeah, there's something a little special about all of them. And they were just too wild to be out in public at a meet and greet like they were. And the things they were saying and hollering and, the glasses and they doing the same thing in real life. And I was like, oh my God. Ain't no way I would want to attend. Mm-mm. And then Shalonda come up there and talk like, let me stop. Before my voice be screwed up like Rita's. Rita say, I ain't doing that no more. My voice about to go. And if I recall, she did say that was somebody she knew as her guard. She probably did. I'm telling you, they look just like I would tell you, Myra, go up there and act like you a deaconess and sit behind the deacons. They're the same thing. Just put on white. Okay, sit back there. That's what it looked like to me. Hey, Holistic, how you doing? Holistic, don't you think that woman was pretty swole and she needed to have done her dialysis? That 9 hours in that car was not what that woman should have been doing. That's too tiring for a dialysis patient. To drive through them hills and them mountains. I rode up out of Vegas and coming around that Grand Canyon and all that, you got to stay focused, and then you coming up and you going down and up and down. Shoot. If you let me get to some flat land, when I saw West Texas headed back home, I was like, I'm out of the hills and the mountains. That's another thing I didn't like about Vegas. You wake up and you're surrounded by mountains. That's why it's so darn hot. Can't no air get in there. I'm used to looking at water around me. Water's more peaceful. Than looking up at a big pile of dirt every morning. You wake up. All the way around you is just a big old pile of dirt. What's on the other side of that dirt? That's what I want to see. Flatten some of that stuff out. Danya, what's up? What's shaking, huh? You rang the doorbell, you just passing through, where you headed? Ain't no telling about you. Come on back and tell me where you going. I might want to go too. Security guards was from school cafeteria. I call her. Her DJ said, I'm not having that issue out of you tonight, okay? Y'all kill me. Hello, Ms.V. Subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you, Lisa Holmes. Welcome to chat, Ms.V. You see what they doing? They over here laughing at me, or they over here laughing at somebody. Okay, they even laugh. They done got just like me. They'll laugh at themselves now. But I have a little comedian in here, Miss Lisa. And whenever I'm not here, she can take my place. Her name is Carla. But get into the chat. Y'all throw some hearts and roses and welcome her to the community over here. Come on in the chat and have some fun, Lisa. Don't just sit back in the bushes now. You're in the house. Stay in the house, okay? We appreciate you. All you got to do is hit the like button on the way in. That's all I ask, and be respectful over here. And, baby, you home, okay? Welcome home. Look at Myra and Carla. They doing something they ain't got no business. Okay, so Prince is giving Danya some hearts, and Poho is giving Jennifer hearts, and she giving you hearts too, Lisa. Okay, you a member of the community. Now you got some hearts. Alrighty. Tashay is passing through with some roses. I appreciate you. And let's see. Deborah McKay say very valuable. So Poho said, I know that's right. She done bust out laughing. I'm so far behind, I don't even know what I said that was right. Those jeans look like they sucks to be them. See, I can't with Carla. Carla is the comedian out here on the ship. Thank God for Carla, because this girl keep it rolling. When I can't even think of nothing, here she come, okay, with her mess. Thank you for the roses, Tashay. I appreciate you. Not they talking about her 40th. Talking about Trees? Yeah. I watched her today and she said her 40th was going to be big. She has like 5 singers that she can book to come to her 40th birthday party. They like in the era that she would have been listening to. I can't remember their names, none of them. But she can pick from any of those, and she said she was going to have that. And I don't know, but knowing Tree, she going to do it big. Whatever it is, she going to do it big. Okay? If she even getting R&B singers to come to her 40th birthday party, it's going to be big. Okay? I did not watch them today. I am done. I watched a little yesterday, not wasting my time. Prince, I don't know why you would say that, because that's exactly what I was telling myself. I done spent the whole weekend at church. Funeral Saturday, back to church at 10 o'clock today. Then we had to sing in Galveston at 3 o'clock this evening. So my whole weekend has been consumed in church. But I'm in such a good place and I'm at so much peace. And I feel like I've said everything I want to say to her, I needed to say to her. It's off of my chest now. Where I'm being led, there ain't nothing about her that I'm going to need on this journey I'm going to. I had 2 very good opportunities this weekend, and I don't want to talk too much about it because it's not finalized yet, but my girlfriend is in Detroit right now and she's getting a TV show. So that's leading me in a different direction because she had already talked to me about it before she left. I saw her husband at church this evening and I was asking him about her, and he said she was going to seal the deal. And so he was like, we were just talking about you the other day, and that's as much as I'm going to say, okay? But it's something much, much bigger than YouTube. Very lucrative in income. And we just happen to go to church together, and we've known each other for 30 some years. And we'll just see where it goes. And then another opportunity was granted me on Saturday. One of the ladies' family. And I talked about something else, and it's a very money-making idea too. And it's not like you have to go out and get anything. The warehouse is stocked of everything, so it'd be merchandise. And so it put a lot of pressure on me because I had already made up in my mind. I was done with Facebook. I didn't really like it. It wasn't set up correctly. I don't even know if it was even monetized. Once I realized that my clientele over there and over here was totally different, and you're gonna need to get to 20,000. I ain't finna work that hard to get to no damn 20,000 to make no money. Hell, I could be dead and gone by the time I do that. So the hell with Facebook. I'm doing good over here. I'm gonna concentrate on this one thing and do good over here and not worry about that, because it's things that's gonna make me way more money, and it's things I want to do with my life versus going to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that. Nah, no. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna stay here and do this. and then start working on the background projects that I got going. I got a lot of irons in the fire, and that's the way my life is. It's like I either have too much or nothing at all. I've come out of that nothing at all stage. Now it's like one thing is being thrown to me right after another. I got a call from church the other day talking about, will you head up the help the we setting up an exercise and senior citizen. No, I'm not coming down there. No, 3 o'clock. I gotta be down there at 7 o'clock on Thursday night for choir rehearsal. No, 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 no. Y'all for not finna tell my time like that. I don't want to do that. And if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. That's simple as that. If I want to get up and do it, I do it. But I'm just like that with everything now. If I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. If I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. If I want to be by myself, let me be by myself. Don't try to tell me what to do. I'm just in that state right now. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm doing me. First time in my life I'm free of anything and everything and everybody. I don't want to be bothered. Okay, leave me alone. Go away. Boop. Holistic, it's so sad. If she laughed too hard, her face gonna pop. Yeah. It's very sad. And just seeing my brother in the last stages of his kidney failure, she's going to go through hell because she's not taking care of herself. She shouldn't be drinking that alcohol. She shouldn't be eating all that old fast food. She needs vegetables. She needs fruits. She needs protein. A dialysis patient needs protein, especially if you're trying to prepare your body to ever get a kidney. Yeah, you need protein. But it's all good. Rita was too funny. Yes, she was. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm calling the folks and tell them I don't know, she my niece and everything, and we good, but something done rather loose up there. I don't know what happened, but the woman just had me rolling. I think I wasn't prepared to hear her sounding like that woman. And when she came out, I was like, oh my God, somebody get her. Please, y'all, get her. Ms.V, that is why I started my page for awareness about CKD disease, but no one wants to hear about it. Only drama sells, but I'm going to continue to advocate. You have to. It's too many dialysis patients out there, holistic, and it's other topics. It's a lot of things going on in the medical field that nobody's out here discussing, like the menopausal woman, the premenopausal woman. Most of the people out here are in that stage in life, going heading in the other direction. It ain't a lot's headed in our direct. I looked at my analytics and I picked up a few from 18 to 24, which when I first came out here, my channel was strictly 40 to 65 plus, but now I've reached the 18 to 24 group, the 30 group. So my panel is widespread because I'm hitting from 18 to 65 plus now with coming out here talking. So I have to remember I have men, I have women, I have different countries. So when I come out here now, the bigger I get, the faster I grow. I have to take all of that into consideration. I came out here being my comical self. It's on my profile, humor. I came out here trying to inspire people. I have to keep it up. I came out here trying to educate people. I have to keep it up. Motivate people. I have to keep it up. Okay? That's the only thing I promised I would tell y'all. So I'm there. Okay? I'll see what's going on from the reaction channels when it comes to pig feet. Me too. I'm sick of her. I mean, nothing you say, it just doesn't reach her. She's still going to be beautiful. She's still going to be broke. She's still going to be scamming. She's still going to be trying to run around the country with 2 or 3 people coming. And I see the play here. You have to understand that this is a woman who's never traveled. Most of us on here have traveled, okay? Maybe some have been to more places than others. Maybe some went out the country, some didn't. But it's not like we're not used to stepping on a plane and going somewhere. When these people get out of their hometown, it's like they don't know what to do. They buck wild. I mean, even the attorney daughter, she's never been anywhere. She wouldn't be booking those trips like that. She would have booked her mama a plane flight to let her mama on there. To keep her from driving 9 hours. That's 18 hours round trip. They can't even drive. That's not even safe. Jubanger didn't go because she said today was his birthday. John didn't go. So you mean to tell me if something happened, this girl can't do nothing to help you? Maybe if you have cell phone in towers, in some of those places, you don't even have cell phone towers out through the mountains and stuff. So I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. And I couldn't have done my mama like that, but them people different. I had to leave tonight from Reader's Page. Yeah, Prince. I stayed in there maybe 15 minutes, and I said, this girl is not gonna take me there tonight with her with this craziness. I done heard her, I done laughed, and I got to go. Hey, Miss Renee, how you doing? Poet and fella out laughing. How you Leslie? How are you tonight? You laughing too, Poet and fella out laughing. What y'all laughing at? Probably something I said 15 minutes ago. Carla, she is really in danger with all that fluid in her body, for real. Yes, she is. She really is. I had to record the amount of liquid that came from my brother's. I put it up on there and I waited. And I got the weight of what was in the bag. It would usually be around 21 to 24 hundred is what the liquid total would be. And it was about the same amount that he put in. But all of that had to be recorded every day. I had to do his weight every day. I had to do his temperature. I had to do his pulse. I had to make sure he was getting enough protein in his body for the plant transplant. I cooked his breakfast. I cooked his lunch. We ate out at all. Only on Tuesdays he liked the tacos, and then in the end he didn't even want that. He wasn't even eating a half of a taco. So we stopped Taco Tuesday, and he basically just quit eating. He just didn't want to eat anymore. He didn't want to live anymore, to be honest. But she's gonna get there quicker than he did if she don't take care of herself. If I'm taking care of him this good, and she's not taking care of herself at all, and she better be clean, because you can get infected real quick with those tubes. I always had to wipe around that tube and tape that tube up so no water, no soap, or nothing got on that tube, because it's going inside of your body and you can get infected bad. And clean around that tube, they have special stuff to clean it with, and then you put the salve around it so it won't scalp and make a sore. I don't know. I just look at her and I just shake my head and say, Lord, take care of her, because she in bad shape. Amara done bust out laughing. Her listening. Oh, listen, you don't come out here and bust out laughing. Y'all, did I turn the darn heater on, or did I turn the air on? Miss Geraldine come in the house and fell out laughing. Poho down on the floor. You and Myra and Leslie. She has 14,000 supporters and only 3 showed up. That's what I'm talking about, Leslie. See, any of us over here would have known. We would have done this virtually, okay? Just like we talking to each other tonight, we could have got on StreamYard from wherever you are and wherever I am, saved our money and took it and did what we want to do. If y'all ever want to meet me, y'all get up there on the panel and talk to me, and you see me, I can see you. Ain't that the same thing? We just ain't gonna be touching. That's it. That's all. You can't touch Jesus, can you? So what's the difference? Act like we're a spirit and save your money. Get your wine, you drink yours, I drink mine. How about that? We can go to anywhere we want to. All we got to do is Google it, put it up on the wall, and look at it. I can't with me, okay? I told y'all, I ain't on one tonight. Rita done took me out of here. Look at Jazzy one. Thank you, Jazzy, for the roses, baby. Uh, Deborah say more dirt. Carla, Ms.V, please don't get your voice stuck in your stomach. Carla, time out, okay? You're going to have to go to the corner. Hey, Miss Ruby, how you doing tonight? Glad you came in. Give Ms.V some likes on this way out. Okay, thank you, Deborah. You gone? I appreciate you. I'm trying to be good tonight. Gone on, Prince. I still laugh at it. I'm tired, but I still laugh. Trust me. Our time is valuable. I like you ain't never lied, Deborah. That's what I was saying. You know, I got goals. I got things. It was kind of funny this evening. It was 4 of us rode over to Galveston. Like I say, never again, because I'm at this place and like when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Okay, you just got left because I'm gone. But they were eating back in the kitchen, taking that time and, you know, socializing and stuff. So I'm looking like I could have been home. I could have been out my clothes. That's another thing. I wanted out of them clothes. I had them clothes on since 8 o'clock this morning. We talking about 5 o'clock this evening. I'm ready to take off my clothes. Y'all gonna make me strip and run all the way across Galveston. Tired of y'all. So it's just like, I don't know, Deborah. They don't understand, I don't think. Our time is very valuable. But we don't have as long as we have had, you know. We spent the first part of our life working and raising children. Now we finally free of all this and y'all trying to stop us. Y'all better get out the way. Get playing with you. Shoot, I keep saying she's not taking care of herself. She's not. She doesn't even look clean. She's swelling bad, yeah. And her feet and her side of her face. I never saw his face swell until the night he passed away. One side of his face swole while we were in the room waiting for the people to come pick him up. This side swollen. Her face looked just like that to me, like his did. So I was like, wow, she full of fluid. She need to be on that machine because it's obvious to me that she's taking home dialysis to have them boxes. So I know the process in that because that's what he was on. That's why I say, you know, I really don't have time if the woman mess around and fall dead or whatever. I don't want it on my conscience. I don't want her visiting me. I don't care your ass on somewhere else, wherever you supposed to be headed. Because I'm still here and we ain't headed in the same direction. Because wherever you going, I don't want to go. No, ma'am, Pam. Come out wherever you are, Prince. Prince and Carla in here acting a fool tonight. Who are these people so I can watch? No, don't watch Chop It Up at Raw. Watch a reaction channel. Watch Renee Reacts or watch Sharita is Try Me Now. She the one, baby, she fun as hell over there. And if you want to know really who Roz is, watch DJ. So DJ, Try Me Now, and who else did I say? Renee Reacts or Ocean for the cartoons. Miss Burnett. They reaction channels. They gonna always do something crazy. Hey, straight out of Naptown, how you doing tonight, sweetie? Ms.V laid up, chilling. Ain't got nothing to do but sit up here and talk to my sugar woogers. Ready for bed and everything. Who else came in? Ms.V, yeah, protect your peace. You got to. I don't let nobody come into my life right now, holistic, bringing me nothing. Okay, if I ain't asked for it, don't come in here bother me about that. No, I don't want to buy nothing. Stop calling my phone. I don't need it. I don't know you. I'm just too real about life right now. It's like I live without it all my life, and you think that's going to affect me now. You sit down somewhere. Go. Get away from me. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Pigfy was wearing, what is that? Gripper shoes. dollar Patsy gripper shoes. I saw something. I thought they was like thongs or something. I didn't really want to look because them feet ain't right either. And did y'all see Day ear? Her ear not right either. They put that on. It's on Sharita's community wall. The baby ear look like it's got two lobes connecting together some kind of way. It's not right. I'm children messed up. Making me believe what DJ say might be right. It's them kids bred too close together. To a brother and a cousin or something like that, DJ was saying. You can't do that kind of stuff, and something ain't wrong with your children. The bloodline is too close. Y'all done found each other. Prince, don't forget the sour cream and onions. I wish I could give y'all some onions. BB came down to the church with a big old bag of purple onions and a big old bag of white onions. So she walked in church talking about, y'all want some onions. I'm like, some onions? What the hell we gonna do with some onions? So she was trying to give me this whole big old bag of onions. I'm like, BB, I'm over there by myself. I might not use a whole onion in a month. I don't cook every day. No food. Um, Holistic said, yes, Ms.V, Facebook is time consuming for the reels. They ain't paying you for them reels no more, I understand. So I'm done. I put 3 reels over there, and I'm done if they ain't paying for them. It's getting harder. Yeah, it is. I am monetized on Facebook, but not YouTube, so I'm more focused on Facebook. Well, I just got hacked on Facebook, so I haven't been able to be on there in a week. And you can't find nobody on Facebook to help you. The number I called was a scam number, and they was trying to make money. So I had made up my mind, that's gonna take me too long to get monetized over there. I ain't trying to do all that. And to keep you on social media too long. I don't want to be out here all day long dropping videos and lies. That's your whole day. I don't want to live the rest of my life on social media out here all day making money. No, this is enough. I done made up my mind. I don't want no more. It's enough right here. My church used to work me like that. I was busy 3 nights, sorority obligations, working full time. I was so tired. Yes, little son, it's something else. And they always, now the pastor's anniversary is coming up, so they going to start a big old campaign to do that up. I don't know. And then you're going to have to go buy a new outfit because we're not going to sing in choir robes, so you don't know what color outfit you're going to have to buy. Red dress, black dress, white dress, but you're going to have to buy something, okay? That's a money making organization. That church ain't that big for no reason. We paying up in there. I'm telling you, every time you turn around it's something. Okay, but I guess I'd rather give my money to the church than to give it to these old folks out here like Rosalind and Coco and Lady. They ain't gonna get me into heaven, that's for sure. Right, because most of us are very familiar with Vegas. That's a night of passion. Vegas and Atlantic City. Yes, I've been to both of them. If I never go back to either one of them, I'm good. I don't care one way or the other. But, you have to have a different mindset. It's like going to New Orleans in Louisiana. If it's all night, it's all right. Don't nobody go to them places to go lay down and sit up in a house or in a room. Once we get up in the morning, we get breakfast, we gone all day, all into the night. We sometimes will get home at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, get a couple of hours, we back up again. We ain't gonna be there but 2 or 3 days. We gotta enjoy the place. Same thing when we went to New York to see the ball drop. We rode up on the train from Baltimore. We went to see the ball drop. We went to an after party. I gotta find them pictures. Ms.V was lit. It's a clock out on the street made something like that, but it's on a pole. Ms.V sitting up there looking at the breakfast like this. I was like, baby, he was messing with me. We were drinking Grey Goose and cranberry juice, but he was doubling the shots. I fixed his ass. I told him, I said, if you don't pick me up on this escalator, then I ain't getting on it. I rode the thing all the way down. The rubber thing, I sit on that and rode it all the way down. And he caught me right at the end so I wouldn't fall off the thing. Baby, That was a messed up situation. Then we had that little boy on the bicycle pulling us in New York. He pulling us, and then I zipped up in there, and I'm feeling like this stuff finna come up, and I'm trying to get the thing unzipped. Baby, I done been through some stuff and had myself some good times. Okay. I hear you and I understand, Ms.V. I really hate speaking publicly. I guess I need to practice to grow on YouTube. And a lot of people out here, Coco can't speak. 9 hours, and your mom is on dialysis. Uh, oh, I'm blocking you, Mike. That's what he does. I don't know. Um, I think holistic is more personality than public speaking, because when you out here on YouTube, you're not speaking like you would behind a podium in some program or something. You just in your natural habitat, how you talk to people in real life. If y'all sitting here in my living room, that's the way I look at it. Y'all are in y'all's rooms, in y'all's homes, and I'm speaking to you from my home. So that's just the way I see it. Oh, God, gamer, you had to go. Prince shot you in the foot. She does that. She's a sharpshooter. Myra, you see how she prays no power, and she really don't care about her mom like that. No, if she would depart today, that girl would be happy. She's she is exactly what she doesn't want to be as a mother. The little girl, Precious, is what they calling out here on the streets. She don't want to be around none of them. She has an attitude from hell already. She stays walking in front of them. She never smiles. Um, she said she had to use the bathroom, and the way she told No that she had to use the bathroom, it was like, I have to use the bathroom. And it was those eyes, the way she was looking at her. I was been scared to talk to my mama like that at her age, but she's not. She looked like she would both of them to me. Right, bacteria grows fast within days. Yes, it does, Poho. And that's what I was trying so hard to keep my brother from getting an infection. He was going through enough as it was. He didn't need no infections, but we kept everything very clean, the room very sterile. When I bought a whole bunch of white sheets, so when I take one white set of white sheets off, I can put another set, not even have colors in the dyes in the sheets on the bed. I white everything. That way I can see everything. She is not taking care of herself, plus the drinking all that ginger ale that's full of phosphorus, and she is itching all over. Yeah, yeah. They only told him he could drink white liquids, no dark liquids, but he limited his ginger ale, and he might have it once a week. And then he loved the booze. He would drink the booze, and he drank a lot of water. But all that soda, he didn't do that soda after he loved it before he got it, the on the dialysis. But after then, whatever diet he came home with, that's what he stuck to. And it was like 2 or 3 pages of diet, but mostly meats and vegetables, and cook the vegetables well. And they wanted you to count the liquid off the vegetables, like if you drank it, if soup, whatever. You love Galveston. You been there, Lucinda? Yeah, it's gonna be nice in about another month. Tourists are gonna start coming in, and they clean up the beach and have the beaches ready. She looks uncomfortable. Her head and face are huge. Yeah, that's why I say, I'm not gonna keep doing nothing on her, because the damage is done now. I've said what I had to say. She said what she had to say, and this woman looks like she could be getting close to her final stages from all the signs, all that swelling and stuff. He didn't do that to the end. Mm-mm. Um, and yes, her face looks bigger and bigger and bigger. Something was wrong with No-No's face too. Her face looks swollen to me. I'm wondering if she has kidney problems. Miss Mary Francis, how you doing? And Miss Kimberly, how are you tonight? Um, Having bad energy and not resting isn't helping anything. No. Mm-mm. She really needs to change her attitude because her heart rate has to be off, her pulse has to be off, her pressure, you got to take your blood pressure too. That everything got to be out of whack. Coming out here trying to chin check somebody every day. Mm-mm. Hey, Poho, what you laughing at? Holistic, what is your Facebook page name? Okay. Myron fell out laughing. Nope, no comment about the ear. And she done fell out laughing. Y'all go look over there on Reader's Community Wall. You'll see the ear. Uh-huh. You know she done put it up. I told the girl and sang, Prince, I ain't touching that either. Um, Lucinda, she very uncomfortable about her legs are extremely heavy. It's hard to walk and lift. I posted a pic of myself in heart failure in 2017 before dialysis. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. His vitals were usually very good every morning until the last month, and then they started going out of whack. And I noticed whenever the blood pressure was up, the pulse would be down, vice versa. And you just start looking at certain signs. Plus, the hospice nurse was coming in, and she was pointing a lot of things out to me. His bottom half, his body may be cold. The top half would be hot in transition, or vice versa. So I knew a lot of signs to look for. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, children had no business on that trip. When I didn't see nobody but her. But y'all got to go see the other post Rita got out there. She got this little Oriental boy in the restaurant. Day Day is over there looking at her phone, and this little boy is looking at her like, y'all got to go see it for yourself. I can't tell you about it. Go over there and look, okay? Poor them fell out laughing. Carla Facts 100. Oh, yes, I remember my choir days at church. Choir rows, black and white, red and white, all black African clothes. You look. Kimberly, everything went black, baby, and went back. Okay, you took me back. Yes, indeed. Choir rolls with overlays today. It's hot as all get out in Galveston. It had to be in the mid 80s in Galveston today. Here we up there with the choir rope and the overlay. Burning up, okay? Oh, yes, I read that one. Look at Weed Leaper. Carla done fell out laughing. How you doing, Weed Leaper? Welcome over here tonight, baby. We over here just laughing about a little bit of everything and much of nothing. Hey, Shirley Allen, how you doing? Welcome and thank you for the hearts and the roses. Let me get on down the road. Look at Mac came in here and Prince. Why you shot him in the foot? If I talked to my mom like that at 60, my face would be upside down. I wasn't going to say nothing to my mom like that because I'd have got my ass tore by my mama and my daddy. Okay, so no. But she's got this adolescent type attitude already. She's not even old enough to be one. That's what I don't get. And did y'all notice everybody went to the bathroom but Ross? I was just checking. Yes, she does look like she's not feeling well and uncomfortable. Yep. She needs to really, really take care of herself. No, stop, with eating all that cake and them sweets and just get on you a better diet, and try to control your weight some. Nope, I'm not looking at Prince. I don't know what y'all looking at. Well, Ms.V, some of us is definitely going here. I can't determine who, but I just know I got enough discernment not to want to follow people like that. Okay, I would rather take the road less traveled and the road they're not on versus the road I see them on. Because ain't no way I'm gonna get there going with them. Ain't no way. Mm-mm. I stand a better chance of staying over here by myself. Okay. Look at Carla done fell out left. Kimberly, why are y'all laughing? Y'all got behind the seat jokes. Look at Myra down there, Poho down there. Prince, Miss V, it's time for you to go to bed. Prince, my sugar wiggles didn't tell me to go to bed. Do you have to leave? Because I can block them if I need to. Kimberly, I know what you mean. You done fell out laughing, and Kimberly done fell out. What do y'all mean? What is y'all talking about? Look at a cancer thing that slipped up in here, hanging out with these hoodlum friends of mine. Miss V, wow, I am sorry to hear about your brother. I lost my brother also from dialysis. I guess that is why I am so passionate about the topic. Yeah, I learned a lot from him, even how to die gracefully and at peace with. He just laid there and went to sleep. Basically, he told his family he loved them, um, and he went to sleep for about 2 days later. He never woke up. He took 3 breaths and got on up out of here. So that was very peaceful death. Give me the road less traveled. Exactly. Yes, Kimberly. I don't want to be on that road they on. Looks like she's retaining fluid bad, Weedley, but she's swollen. Her whole body is swollen. And she shouldn't have had that alcohol. That alcohol's got sugar in it too. And it's just certain things when your kidneys fail on you, you got to stop. You depending on a machine to filter the waste from your body. And then it drains off into a bag, a big bag. And you put the bag up there and you weigh it, and you need to hope that you drained the same amount as you put in is the goal. Because you're going to put in I think it's dextrose sugar in that bag, but it looks like a clear liquid. But like I said, I don't want her on my conscience. She's falling dead out here. Holistic done fell out laughing. Myra done fell out laughing. No, Miss V, what did the little boy say about the come back. I can do. With that, y'all gonna leave me alone, okay? Because I'm done with y'all. I'm going to bed now. I done talked to y'all. Y'all got me. I'm halfway dizzy crazy anyway. I didn't even know what I had said to the little boy about the little boy. I can get and then I don't know if he was pointing at the ponytail or her down on that phone. It's a lot of things. The ear, I don't know. I don't know. But like I say, y'all go over there or read a page and y'all can check out the ear. Y'all can check out Ra's feet. Y'all can check out the women on the trip. She got it all on her community wall. If y'all want to see who went, y'all might know them or whatever. Y'all go over there on my child, Sharita Renee. She got it all up there, baby. And they done talked about the ear last night. They talked about the what did they talk about today, Myra? Prince. Oh, they was talking about the girl voice today. I said, oh, I can't stay up in here. The Holy Spirit, get me out of here. You done been in church all weekend. I can't stay up in here. This woman here might fall dead, and then I'll be the one talking about, oh, Lord, I done killed Ross. Her ghost be up in here with me the rest of my life. Oh, Lord have mercy. Listen, I fell out laughing, Myra laughing, Kimberly laughing, Myra laughing, Prince laughing, Carla laughing. Oh, Lord. Shirley, you lost your brother in 2021 from dialysis. He's gotten where he has gotten tired and stopped going. Yeah, it's bad, but you know what I'm talking about. When they get ready to get out of here, it's just like, he told me, he said, why you don't quit worrying me about that? Obviously, I don't want to be here. If I did, I'd eat it. I said, oh, excuse me. Oh, hello. No, Ms.V, stay up for a while. Okay, Kimberly, I'm not sleeping. My stomach is hurting. Prince, you make my stomach hurt all the time. It's your turn tonight. Weed leaper to come in here and fell out laughing. I don't know who she is. How fast. y'all leave me alone, okay? Kimberly is busting out laughing Mama down on the floor. Shirley say that ear must have been mighty ugly. That's why I say I'm not describing it. Y'all go look at it. It's like, okay, I'm on the serious side now, but it's like an ear that grew, like a normal ear, but then it's like another ear grew this way on it. Go see for yourself, okay? And I don't want my ears messed up like that. And I mess around and say something, and God help me with 2 ears in the morning. Ms.V, the doctor was concerned about me retaining fluid about a month ago, and she told me to stay off your feet because she didn't want the extra fluid traveling to my heart. That's for great advice. Yes, holistic. And Ross should have had on some support hose too. He had support hose that he wore on his last trip when we took him to Dallas. We took him in his truck. He had just bought a new truck back the first of the year, and it had the double cab in it and a long bed, big truck. So we put all of his dollars, his boxes in the back of his truck, his wheelchair, everything he needed. And it had that sliding thing where you could pull it and lock it. So we were able to, everything that was in the back of the truck basically was his except for a suitcase for each one of us. And I'm talking about a small suitcase. And it was plenty of room. It was 4 of us. His stepson drove. He was in the front with him, and me and my sister-in-law were in the back. So that was a great trip, and he really enjoyed that trip, and he lived to go on that trip. We came back on a Sunday. The anniversary party was that Saturday night, and I mean, it was swank. Woo, my cousin went all the way out for that one, baby. Oh my God. And when we pulled up, I was like, look at the Bentleys here. And I was like, wow. But they didn't spare no money on nothing. I mean, even the food, 5-star. I had to give it to them. Ms.V, I'm going to bed before I throw up. Well, Prince, don't throw up, baby. Go on. Look at all that. You gonna throw up with all them laughing emojis, baby. You done hit the ground laughing. Kimber done fell out. Go on, get you some rest, baby. I'm not giving up. I am determined to get a kidney and advocate until the good Lord says so. Holistic, my brother got lucky. His stepson went to University of Birmingham and tested positive for him to have the kidney. And at his funeral, he had told the pastor what he wanted him to say about his stepdad getting his kidney. He said he wished that he could have given his stepdad his kidney, so even if he did pass, he knew a part of him would have made it to heaven. That's my nephew. See, crazy run all the way through the family. Now, this was said at his funeral. Yep, that boy is crazy too. What did the little boy say? I ain't finna say that again. Ching ching with your ching 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 ching. Go away, Prince, and leave me alone. And look at her listing, that fell out laughing. It's oppressive. Okay, we leave for who y'all praying for? I guess maybe holistic. Okay. Thank you for the praying hands. It is a keloid on her ear. Oh, is that what it is? My friend Veronica that went to the Wortham back around January, I think it was. We went to the Wortham to see the Nutcracker ballet. She had hers removed, but she went to MD Anderson and they actually got it off there at MD Anderson. So she need to go into one of the big hospitals there and they gave her some kind of shots, and eventually it came off. Uh, oh my Lord, we leave. Shirley, what you doing going over there? And we ain't even talking about, she laughing talking about Shirley. I told y'all my niece is crazy. And y'all want some more laughs? Go over there to Ashante page. Ashante got some stuff up there about that ponytail. You hear me? Baby, them two, I've been reading that community post all day. The little boy was asking about raccoon hanging on the back of her head. What's wrong with y'all that lost y'all's mind? Oh, Jesus, help me from these people. Save me, Lord. Oh, wow, that was so sweet. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Kimberly. Look, your prison fell out. Oh, Byron, you just fell out too, baby. Whoo, I can't with y'all. Yes, that's a keloid. Oh, I didn't look at it that close. It looked like a double heel to me. I was like, look at Miss Ruby. Ah! Oh, help me, Lord. I can't with these sugar workers. Oh, they too much. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Well, at least we over here laughing. We ain't fighting. Wow, Miss V, I love your commentary, man. I have laughing all day long. Baby, I told y'all, I don't want to be over here fighting. If we can't laugh, then I just check on off here. I come back later, see if y'all in a laughing mood. Because I can't do all that fighting and all that back and forth. Get away from me. That ain't in my agenda. Oh, Jesus. Look at Poho done fell out laughing. Kimberly done fell out laughing. Poho is speaking to you, Miss Ruby. And Miss Ruby is speaking back. Holistic said that ponytail looked like a possum sitting on her back. Ooh, give me some of these cough drops. These people here about to choke the life out of me. Ooh, give me a cough drop. Have mercy, Jesus. Ooh. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, that ponytail look like I see a possum sitting on the back of her head. Oh, y'all have lost y'all mind over here tonight. Ms.V did the little boy say. Prince, I thought you was going to bed. Go on to bed. Paul said, Lord have mercy. I be over here trying to talk serious to my sugar woman, but they just won't let me be great. Oh, they won't let me be great. They won't let the children be great. They won't let the elderly be great. They just won't do it. Lord help me. Oh, I'm teaching old folks something. No, you can either be mean and evil on your way out of here, or you can leave a legacy of laughter and love. And for years to come, if I get out of here before y'all do, y'all will always remember Miss V was so funny. Miss V was always full of laughter. Miss V was over there always cracking jokes and doing this. But I'd rather for you to say that than to be out here talking about, say the things you would say about Callie over there. I don't want that. I don't want that now. No. Now, if I get like that, I done told y'all get my ass off of you and gone on telling people come get me, okay? Kimberly say, Did I see the pig on the beach with T? What? Oh, no, Miss Ruby. I hadn't seen that video. I did see the thumbnail with the pig, but the one I watched was her and what's his name up top. They was eating on one of them, and then on the other one I watched, they were in the bed and they were just talking to the audience. That's the two I watched. But I did see the thumbnail with the pig, but I gotta go watch it. What you say? We ought to be shamed. I ain't shamed. They ought to be shamed, Kimberly. What we got to be ashamed of? We ain't shame over here, baby. Myra done fell out laughing. We having a good time over here on this fantastic voyage. Yeah. Did I name it wrong? The ship is the fantastic voyage that we sailing in. Rita got her little train. We got our little ship. DJ got her little plane. Miss Loretta got her little bus. We got our little ship out here, okay? See, the difference of the ship is we can always go back and dry dock, and we can walk off the ship onto land. We get tired of it. We getting back on the water. We got everything on this ship we need, including a doctor and all the food we need, all the water we need. We can deal outside. We can deal inside. We can get off at different ports when, a day and a half. They can't do all the stuff we doing, okay? When shit get too deep out there on them streets, we can hit YouTube Road where the ship is parked, going on down the Gulf of Mexico, wherever we trying to go, okay? They can't do that. We got an advantage over them over here. They might need to catch the ship before it's over with. Prince, the little boy, was scared of her with that possum, but he... Oh, Lord. And the more and more she bring out on people, the more people bring out on her. Now, we had not seen this until my crazy niece over there put it on the community wall. And I had to look at it. I was like, what is this here Sharita got up here? Lo and behold, when what to my wondering eyes should appear. I'm done. Don't forget to go over there and look at Ashante, because Ashante been tearing her up on the community pub. That's another one having me rolling, laughing out here. She talked about the ponytail big time. Let's see. Kimberly fell out laughing. Ms.V, I forgot what the little boy. But girl, get Prince gone on now somewhere. But I don't talk about right. Shirley, I don't talk about Prince. Y'all are sad and sickening. You know that. That y'all are. Something wrong with each and every last one of y'all. But you gotta love you. Because you're laughing. I like laughter. Y'all fit in. They say like minds think alike. I look at I'm laughing, y'all laughing. See that? Y'all can't come over here and say, oh, Ms.V was over there being evil to us. She wouldn't let us do that. I tell you to ring the doorbell, come in and do whatever you want to do. I ain't finna tell no grown folks what to do. Holistic said, Kimberly, they asked for it. No said, this her mama sector, so we making her the star. Oh, that's right. We giving her the publicity she's hungering, her thirsting for, She need to go over there and listen to that sermon that Pastor preached this morning, because he sure was talking about her. Kimberly, I done fell out laughing again. Lord have mercy. Y'all a mess. Now, look at this little Prince got here. Cause listen, that little boy thought the horse name was on the back of her head. It did look funny though, y'all. I was sitting there as an ex-beautician looking at that thing. I say, maybe that's a ponytail up under the ponytail. And they wrapped the whole thing around it and making it big. It did look like a horse's tail. That's the truth there, Prince. That's good. Okay, Dan Cruz. Prince, look at Dan Cruz. That your stuff. Shirley done fell out laughing with 13K versus over 110K. They insane, Poho. I mean, it ain't even mapping. The math ain't mapping at all. It's just not mapping. The woman is just, Treese takes her out of her element. And just the thought of her being laying up over there in the Bahamas with her man and got the money to go and take care of her child and his child and then come back home, and she's got a house to come to, a swimming pool in the backyard. She's got a brand new BMW. She's got 10 acres. She's getting rid of the warehouse. She's making money off of selling everything that's in the warehouse. What she don't sell, she can take it to the Goodwill and write it off on her taxes. Either way it goes, she's not going to lose, okay? She's got assets. When you have land and you have property that's worth something, and by the way, Coco, take that Rolex off, because I have a Rolex, boy. I need you to take that Rolex off. I need you to pull it back where the Rolex sign symbol is. And I want to see that serial number up underneath that band. That's when I know if it's a Rolex or not. Because I'm tired of you over there with that fake stuff and coming out here lying to the people too. Okay? In case you didn't know, the real Rolex has the Rolex emblem right here. Pop the band. You're going to see one serial number that's going to be in this side of the band. That's not the one they want for insurance purposes. You got to take that band off and get the one that's up underneath that band that you can't see until you take it off. Take that band off and turn that watch around, okay? And stop lying to them people. Doggone well you ain't bought no Rolex. Mine was almost $20,000 back in the early 80s. Well, you better get out of here, the Presidente. And then I went and had the diamond embezzle band put on it. I changed the band. I changed the face from a gray face to a black face. You better sit down somewhere. And you can't afford the insurance on it. You sit down. Okay? And stop lying to the people. You're going to mess around and your feet going to rot off with them knockoffs on if you don't stop lying. Wherever she bought that horseman, okay, she needs to return to sender ASAP. Yeah, that was bad news. I listed. That was very bad news. Just that whole trip could have turned out disastrous. I mean, it was bad and boring looking, and like the type of personalities they had, they just went out there to holler back to say we popping and do it better and all that. We don't want to. Why? Anything we do would be better. I don't even understand why you said that. We don't even have to go there for a meet and greet and do better than what y'all did. At least we'd have money to go gamble if we wanted to. We'd have a decent place to stay. We wouldn't have a handicap of not being able to get around like you are. You said you was going to get you a wheelchair or something for wherever y'all going to brunch or whatever. Girl, we don't have to do that. That's right, Ms.V. It should have a number on it. Yes, Miss Rubin. You got to have a serial number. I have everything insured through Geico. And the house, the car, the Rolex, and they wouldn't do the banks at Geico. So I had to get a separate policy on them. But she was trying to tell me it was a serial number, so I kept sending her that first thing when I popped it open. She said, no, that's the model number. You have to take the band. I said, I ain't finna take this band off here and mess up my investment shoe. That's all I can call it. Now, my ex-husband and I both got each other Rolexes for, I think it was our 10th year when we were married. And they're old. I don't even wear mine. And when I have worn it out here, nobody noticed it. And I've worn it on live a couple of times. And most of the time, black people are never going to tell you or never going to notice it. But anywhere I sit, a white person is always going to say, oh, nice Rolex you got there. I've never gotten a compliment from a black person yet. They watch stuff like that and they know it. Dan Cruz, we love Rolex. Did you speak, Dan? Dan is gone. Okay. No, he's not. Dan is not. Oh, he is now. Okay, I hope she returned the raccoon back in the cage. Ah, who knows? No yarn is left in the stores. Dodo had all that yarn in the back of her head and a ponytail. Baby, why was it so big? It was just too, it just looked artificial. It was so big. And where'd she get that shirt from? That looked like she stopped by, asked Granny or somebody and asked them for that shirt to put on. She too young to dress like that. I don't even dress like that. Ms.V, I have to tell you that darn near used the bathroom on myself when you snatched that name tag off your LPN badge. The skit was funny. Thank you, Holistic. Everybody is funny. When people were writing me about the skit, everybody was laughing about a different thing. Like one might laugh about the two missing nails. One might have laughed about the hair and said that hair is so close to the way she have hers. One was laughing with the missing eyelashes. Another one was laughing about the badge. Another one might have been laughing about the scrubs. Another one laughed about the Toyota having not 300 miles, 1,000 miles, but 400,000 miles. Everybody found a different stuff to laugh at. And I was like, dang, this skit might be funny, huh? Yep. But thank you, Holistic. Dodo had to sleep sitting up with all that horse mane in the back. I wonder how it's up there though. Is it wrapped around like her ponytail or is it sewed on? That's a lot of hair too. Why they always want so much hair? Them little people. Prince Ms.V had said block down. She got him. Okay. Ms.V, please put Prince in timeout because hubby gonna put me out of here. Prince, they need you to calm down, okay? Calm yourself down, Prince. They was to the meet and eat. Oh, that's where they went. They're coming from. Probably so. Shirley, I am sorry. Oh, Lord. Shirley Prince is bad. She will have you rolling. Yes, she is. And then in the chat she go in. You know, every content creator is different. So she deals with each one of us different. But it doesn't matter. She know how to make all of us. Some days she'll have you where, Prince, how DJ say? Prince, I'm not gonna put up with that shit now, Prince. Okay. And then Ms.V be over here like, okay, Prince, okay, Prince. And then she might be in another chat. You know, it's she's super multi-talented to be able to moderate for all of these different people, be neutral in the game, and yet have fun while she's out here. And that's what I admire about her. What, Dodo had more extensions than AT&T? Girl, stop. Okay, we know Dodo can't see, so maybe she didn't know how big the horse. Can she feel? I mean, okay, you can't see, but you ought to be able to feel, huh? You feel all that back there, huh? Huh? Myra laughing and Poha and said, absolutely, with the hearts. Y'all done been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I'm getting tired of y'all. Now, thank y'all so much for the likes. Y'all, with 113 of y'all showed up tonight on 113 likes. Ms.V, love y'all to pieces. Look at Shirley trying to stay in here laughing. We done been on here long enough, Shirley. I'm going to get in my bed. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all for coming up and laughing with me tonight. I really appreciate that. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I see y'all at 10 o'clock in the morning. I got to think about what y'all want to talk about at 10 o'clock in the morning. Let me hear it before I go. NJE, bye. See you later. Have a good evening, everyone. Okay, Poho. We'll see y'all in the morning at 10 o'clock. Until then, be blessed. Love you. Love you.